All right. So, here we are recording um Cyberpunk 2077. Now, this is not going to be like the start of a series or anything. This is actually going to be kind of like a one-off. As soon as I finish recording it and I cut and I render it, I'm just going to upload it. It's not going to be scheduled. It'll be up whenever it is. Today is March 2nd. This might be uploaded tomorrow on Sunday, just to let you know. But this is to see how my brand new computer goes. So, I got me a brand new computer. I'm not going to list all the parts in it because, you know, but I do want to y'all to know I do have a good computer, and right now, this is my settings. It's pretty much maxed. I think they're maxed anyway. I've got I got it on overdrive, all that stuff, path tracing, frame generation, crowd density on high, field of view, all the stuff is on. Probably I'm going to be turning off like motion blur, lens flare, and all that stuff later when I do a series, but for now, everything is just maxed out and on. Right now, it's all maxed out. The ultraest you can run, but it's not just that. I also downloaded mods. Of course I did, because it's me. So I'm just going to, I have all the mods I would usually run through during playing Cyberpunk, but I've added graphics mods, high-res textures basically. And we're going to go through, we're going to play the game for a little while, probably a couple of hours, maybe 3 or 4, I don't know. Depends on how it does. I might stop when I eat dinner and then come back and keep going. But I'm not going to list all the mods right here. I'm just going to list the ones that give me like higher res textures and things. So give me just a second. Cyberpunk might disappear or freeze or something because I got to tab out of it. Okay. So all right. So one of the first things is, it's just give me a second because I got to go through them because I just have my whole list of mods I have tracked on Nexus Mod over here. Um, I guess one of the first things I could say is I got better windows on. That improves the Windows textures. So there's that. With better windows, it's also some kind of mesh fix. When I get to that mod, I'll mention it. Um, Manually enhanced blood decals, I guess, would be a texture deals. Um, let's see. Um, More frequent dismemberment, I guess, would also be it because there'll be more body parts, I guess you could say, more often. Um, let's see. The big one, Cyberpunk 2077 HD Reworked Project, is a big high-res texture pack. I actually downloaded the Ultra version, which is the one that's the best one you could get. There's a balanced version and there's the Ultra version and things like that. So that's one. I didn't download the. I had before a 1080p 60 FPS TV ads and shows. I didn't download that. I'm not interested in that at all. Um, I got high-res NPC Johnny Silverhand 2.0. I don't even think we're going to get to see that. I'm just going to be running around doing things. We're going to start from fresh and go from there. Um, but it's there if we ever get to see Johnny. I don't think we will, but it's there. Um, let's see. I guess this would be considered one. Uh, the multi-layer material extender. That's a requirement for a clothing mod I have. Um, I got a bunch of Scorpion's military clothing mods. I got all of his military clothing mods. Um, let's see. I've got improved vegetation mods. Now, also recently, Cyberpunk 27 did a 2.12 update patch, hotfix thing, and a lot of them, as far as I know, all these mods that I have work with 2.12. A couple of them that I would have on here, I either don't know for sure if they will work or they definitely need a patch. But improved vegetation mods is here. The only way we would really see that is if we started in the desert with the nomad, but I don't know if I want to just do that for that. Um, I guess this would be also it. Crowd E3 2018 Restored is supposed to just add a lot of different variations to the NPCs you see around Night City. Um, I don't have any of the card mods downloaded. I have the Ray Tracing Overdrive Path Tracing Optimizations 2.0 compatible by E3 Rock. So that's supposed to help out with a lot of the path tracing, supposed to optimize it, be better. It does any configure things. Um, it I chose the ultra version of it. It's supposed to be there's various settings, ones you can download to install that give you different levels of improvement. I chose the one with the least improvement, but the which was the ultra version, which pushes quality more. But there's versions you can get that does it less. That doesn't push the quality as much. Um, let's see. Okay, that's it for there. Let's go to 4. Uh, on one of the ones I can't get is the high quality NPCs project. It's different than another NPC project that I'll get to in a minute, but the high quality NPC project does things a little bit different than this other one. But they have this one delisted right now while they're updating it. But it's been delisted since before 2.11. So I don't know when it'll be updated. Um, then the other NPC one is the NPC retexture project. That's a big one. It's like a 4-part deal. There's NPC. It's got one for NPCs for Dogtown, NPCs Part 1, NPCs Part 2, NPCs Part 3 is supposed to be like side people, and NPCs Part 4 is like the Rippers and stuff. So, and it also includes Vic in the Ripper section. So, and sometimes they say sometimes Vic works and sometimes Vic doesn't work. They can't figure out why it works sometimes and why it doesn't. But that's the other one. It doesn't overlap with the high quality NPCs project. They actually should be able to work together. But like I said, high quality NPCs project does not is not been updated yet. I do have Preem hair and Preem skin as deals. The microblend fix. That's what I was talking about. The better windows. You need microblend fix with it. Otherwise, these little glass tube things dancers are dancing in the afterlife are all messed up. I got some FX begons, preem scopes, and things like that change the vintages and stuff like that. Uh, like I said, I got a bunch of scorpions, military stuff, all of his military stuff. I got preem rain. Um, let's see, preem hair. I don't have air traffic visual improvements because that seems kind of it works or it doesn't. People can't tell if it works or not for some reason. Don't also have increased level of details draw distance downloaded because, again, it's not been updated yet. Let's see. Don't have improved vehicle lights draw distance because that's also one that people say work and then a lot of people say don't work. So waiting to see if that needs an update or not, or if they can figure out what's going on with it. I have Nova Lut. I have the Nova Lut Pure one with the ENV, the Nova Lut ENV 2.0 for Pure. That's a lighting mod and you have to have path tracing on to use the ENV. So I have that. That's going to greatly improve the lighting and the coloring and things like that, apparently. Um, One mod that I did want, and it might affect performance when it gets installed. That's kind of why I'm not really doing a series right now. Is Night City Alive? That's where a lot of gang happenings happen without you being there. Can happen. You can just randomly roll up on gang fights and stuff. It that would be more in a performance impact of there's a lot of NPCs going on at the time, and with a lot of shooting and stuff. um, Not something you would run into all the time, but when you run into it, it would be a performance hit. Let's see. In the in F NVF LODs has not been updated yet. People say it works. Other people say it don't. Either or. I have immersive first person on. I don't know if that's going to affect anything, but I throw it out there. And then, like I said, preem scanner, preem scopes, preem hair, preem rain, preem skin. It's all in here. Um, Blur Be Gone is in here. And that's really it for that. So that's all the mods that do things. Now, I'm going to, before we do anything, before we even get into the game, I'm going to run a benchmark to see what happens. When I was messing around with this earlier, and after I had all the mods downloaded, installed, and everything, and when I run it, I actually have it set right now to not go above 140. Just as a frame cap. I don't want to go too far, uh, and I don't want VSync on right now. I might do VSync later on, but for right now, I want it at 140 to see what happens when I run the benchmark. When I tested it when I was not recording, my average was 130 something, and that's with all these mods. Is in the benchmark. It's not a good source, but it still gives you an idea. But I want to look at this and see what happens when I'm recording. Now, another thing, every now and then you might see me lean back a little bit and look over here to the right. My new computer, the motherboard on it, has an LCD screen on it that gives you codes for when you're starting up your computer in case something happens, there's an issue. But it also, when everything is running normally and you have your computer up and running, it gives me temperatures inside my case. So if I lean back and look over here like this, that means I'm probably looking at my temperature gauge to see what it's doing if I hear my fans ramping up. Another thing, my computer is probably going to be louder when things are happening. I still have the the sound dampener and everything going, so hopefully you shouldn't hear it from the mic. You should only hear me talking into the microphone, but you might hear something when I am talking, if I'm talking and the computer ramps up, just to let you know. So let's run the benchmark and see what happens. But with all these mods and everything, it's a little bit, it's the video is a little bit laggy right now because everything's loading, and then it's going to lag when it gets in. Up top left should be the FPS for y'all. I'm at 98. That's worse. That's a lot worse than I was earlier. But everything is still kind of loading up. I usually run 2 in a row just to give me a look. Stream is lagging pretty good. Video's lagging pretty good. 125. This is actually like this was my worst right here, the alleyway into the city. Before, I was actually pretty good off in the deal on my old system, but I'm actually better out here in the area than I am in the side, surprisingly. So I'm gonna run it again after this to get a scene, see how it looks. So we're back up to 124 right now. I think one time when I was doing it, it dropped down to like minimum FPS was like 64. So this time it dropped down to 57 and my average is 106. So that's a drop of around 127. 127 or so. Okay, so let's run it again. Like I said, I usually like running it twice because it shouldn't be such a... I don't think it's going to be as much of an intense load this time. I could be wrong. It is lagging a little bit, but I don't think it's lagging as hard as it was. Run into 60. Okay. Yeah, it's like 108 right now. 107, 104, 97. Okay, it dropped down to 97, but we're back up over 100. I think what happens when I run the benchmark is the first time it goes through, it's loading everything, is why the FPS tanks so hard. I usually get a lot better the second time around because it's not loading as much. I'm still lagging on the computer, the recording though, a little bit. But this is pretty intense. I might look up and see later on if it's like this when I'm playing the game, if I can fix like the lag in OBS. Maybe if or something to do with CPU processors or something. I don't know. 105. 105.82 dropped down to 53.85 at one point. Okay, not bad. But that's not a deal of the game playing. And see, even though it's loading right now, OBS is fine. It was the benchmark that was really getting it down. So let me real quick go through settings here. Yeah, that's the settings transferred over. That's good. I was wanting to make sure they did. Like I said, I pretty much transferred things from one computer to another. So this should still be all correct here. Yeah. Okay. And then let me check the other settings still. Okay.
A little anesthesia.
Motherfucker.
Everything chill, hermana?
Some bastard tried to mug me. I handled it.
Oh, local guy.
You really think somebody local tried to mug me, Pepe?
Listen, V. I got a problem. Serious this time.
Come on, spin it. What is it now?
It's, Kirk. I owe him. Don't pay by tomorrow, said he'd bust my legs. And he don't joke about that stuff. Got cartels in his corner.
You in it with Kirk? Every man, woman, and rat in Haywood knows he's a fucking shark.
My bro jumped it. Joint deserved a hero's welcome. I know I fuck up, V.
I'll talk to Kirk, but then you're gonna owe me one.
He's a good boy.
You're saving my life,
Just lacks
V.
direction.
Truly.
Demons walk with him.
Hey, Kirk. Wanna talk?
V, been a while? Spin it. What you need?
Pepe asked me to talk you up.
What, he too shy to hand over the Eddies himself? Tell him I don't bite.
Cut him some slack.
Mm. Trying to think of a good key to bind that to, that I can push it easier than Y. Yeah, I just can't
You
think of
borrow Eddie.
anything.
Transactions. Mm-hmm. I do this.
Whole thing.
How am I supposed to do this? Kirk, wheels like this got... Best keep your word, Kirk.
Easy, V. Job's gonna pad your wallet too, you know? Head to Ember's in the Glen. Rick's in the garage. Be waiting for you.
Malone ain't getting a belt fight.
Bullshit. El cabrón is best in his weight class.
He lit it off at night.
Okay.
Money's got potatoes.
Fat ass motherfucker.
You'll see.
Hey, why do I see no goddamn lemons? No goddamn limes?
They're in there, for sure.
Spare a veteran some change.
Here. All yours.
Knew I saw good in you. God bless.
The cybernetic god comes to devour its children.
Heard the cat meow, and I was wanting to look at it.
I can pay it.
Yeah, I don't see it though.
Talk to the people in Santo. Tell them to be ready.
Yes, padre.
Well, who do we have here? We?
Hey,
Long time. Didn't know you were around.
Got back
V,
from
I'm
Atlanta
listening.
a few weeks ago.
interesting. Let me see something real quick. If I bring up this and change it to that, that's really knocked it off. Just gonna have to resize it. Okay. Okay, well, I'm no longer lagging right this second. That's what was lagging, was my camera, not the game.
So where to?
The Glen. Drop me off at...
Your return to NC has been good? Busy already?
I'll pick up something here and there. Nothing major. But I'm getting by. Appreciate the concern.
Yeah, my camera's not
So,
lagging now. So
Atlanta
that's
didn't
good.
turn out like you expected, huh?
Went there without expectations, actually. Well, except that it'd be better than here. It wasn't.
Maybe it'll all work out for the best.
I wonder if this is going to break because I done rolled down the window. Be kind of interesting.
Shit.
Stop the car.
What's going on?
Business. You carrying?
No.
Sebastian Ibarra. Looks like it's my lucky day.
What do you want?
Well,
One more.
Patty,
I am pleased to see you have not forgotten your roots. Still have the gift. So many of the little shits left around here. Their spines go soft when they look down a barrel.
Who is that?
No one important. He'll be gone in a week's time. Another will come in his place.
He pulled iron on you.
He did. And he will pay for doing so.
And this is my drop-off point. I'll roll it back up for you.
Pull up here. Right here. I'll just strap down below.
Here, before you go.
Your number?
Could be useful. Maybe we can also work together again. Take ourselves back 2 years.
Gotta go.
So go with God.
I'll be damned.
Okay. Well, immersive first person is working. Yeah. Since I switched from the virtual camera to the regular camera, it seems to work better. The problem was my regular camera was messing up when I first installed, so it seems that it fixed itself. Give me a cube there. Down to parking, please.
V? Status.
On location. About to find your man.
Rick's one of the good guys, you'll see. I trust him like a brother.
Yeah? Something I can help you with?
You, Rick?
Yep. You with Kirk?
Yep.
Camera's blind.
Kirk? I see the ride.
Your moment to shine, kiddo. Good luck.
Let's take this piece of wonder tech for... It's like...
Get the
What
fuck
the-
out. Get the fuck
Okay.
out.
Come
How
on, spit
about
it out. Rat
Enough.
got your tongue.
Fuck, easy.
Motherfucker. Man, same. No. Got the job to steal. Lunch?
You would.
Okay, food it is. Let's go.
Hello there, Night City! Stanley here.
Holding around 68.
Chick we're looking for is
Jumping to
somewhere in this building.
74 when it's like loading.
Probably crawling with the pendejos that kidnapped her.
Not now, Jack. No,
No, Jackie. Let's go.
let's do this.
All right.
Elevator. This way.
Yep.
Target's Sandra Dorset. Target's biomon went mute a couple hours back. Suspected abduction. Target could have possibly flatlined already. Not sure you're in time.
We're in time, Bug. We. Sure you're on phones, but that don't make you any less part of this squad.
Squad. Charming.
Bug, could at least try to be nice.
You want nice, supportive? Call a damn helpline. Looking for 1237. Target should be inside, but I got 0 eyes on her biomon. Fingers crossed it's not too late.
Is that you?
Ugh, I hate this life or death shit. Try hacking the door. Think you can trip it on your own, V?
Jackie, what are you doing? Come on, get your butt in here.
Profile.
Sandra Dorset's protected under Echelon 2 Corpo immunity. Our girl's top shelf. This one's packing black market Zeta Tech repros. Typical back alley fix-ups. Not our lucky gal. Let's keep looking.
Mira, eyes up. Pendejos ahead. Drop it quiet, V. Careful now. Oh. Nice. I couldn't have done that better myself.
On your toes. More bodies incoming. They're almost on you.
Please fuck these Reapers. Oh yeah, V, they're coming. Wait for your chance. Pick the prick off.
Single buyer for her. Score big on that Primas Chrome she's got.
Cabrones. Thick as locusts. Let's wait and plan a spree. Take one down. Just real quiet. Hey, grab the one closest. Let's take off. Suerte. All down. Limp meat.
Well, I got a smart rifle automatically. I just don't have the equipment for it.
Baby steps, V. Move on. Move up. Right behind you, V.
Got him. You're clear to go.
Shit, where the hell's our target?
Look around. Gotta be there somewhere.
Daughter, we could be that sneaky. And it's not my favorite way to roll, but Nova anyway.
Jesus fucking Christ. Think I got her. Got our target. Jacking in.
All right.
Sandra Dorset, NC 570. Found the shark.
She's flatlined.
Jackie, air hypo. Fuck, this is bad.
Catch, Chica!
I think. Holy shit, it worked.
Fuera, Chica. Get her outside. Scav rats abandoning ship. Must have seen trauma. Decided to cut their losses. Fuera, get her out. Terrace.
Landing. Stand clear. Place the patient on the ground. Five steps back. Now.
TT-133 to control. Patient NC570442 secured. Stimulus being administered. 70 milligrams dopamine, 110 norepinephrine, 800 fibrinogen.
Let's get out of here. Elevator gets us to the garage direct.
Good work. Shit show's over. Cutting my wires now. See you in the near future.
Listen, Chica, I got this thing. Mind if I borrow your wheels?
Huh.
I got a date with Misty, but I can't take the metro. How's it gonna look for me?
Won't leave you hanging, Jack. But don't get used to it.
You're saving my ass, V. Thank you. How about I drive you home, huh?
She's all yours. I'm beat as it is.
Oh, almost forgot. Should get Wakako in the hollow. Tell her the job's done.
V, how did it go? Our client is alive and well?
Of course she's alive and well. It's what we agreed, isn't it?
Splendid. Your payment awaits you. Ready to come and grab whenever you like, even right away. But I guess home is the only place you wish to be now. The NCPD has surrounded Watson. the district is closed. If you're to make it past the cordon, you must move fast.
Thanks for the heads up. Swing by to see you later. Word's out the NCPD is gonna put Watson on lockdown. If I'm gonna sleep in my own bed tonight, we better put it in fifth.
Leave it to me, chica. I'm driving.
I do like the mod with the vehicle controls. It just got an enhanced vehicle systems is what it is. It just got an update today. It's really nice. I found it. I fell in love with it.
Can't stop digging Night City.
City like any other.
The reason why there's no
chica,
music, I
just
turned
any other
I
city.
turned the radio volume all the way off.
Morgan Blackhand.
That way at least I ain't got to worry about it in case it turns on.
Adam Smasher. Legends are born here. Man, I'm starving. Let's grab a tight bite. What do you say?
Jackie, they're locking down Watson, remember?
Oh, shit. You're right. Is it just me, or... Oh, fucking knew it. Man on our ass, tailing us. Chingado. I don't like this, V. Not one tiny bit. Scabs! Hijos de puta!
Fucking drive, Jackie!
Come on, V!
Kim, keep her steady!
Hold tight, V!
Holy fuck!
Mierda! Perdón! Got you, assholes! V! Aim for the driver! Chingado!
I think I'll roll that back up now.
Scratched your baby up pretty bad. Sorry, V.
It's okay. It can wait. Let's just focus on getting home.
Damn. They're pulling out all the stops.
Watson's on lockdown to further notice. Necessary security measure.
Look at it.
Let them through. But they're the last. Okay, on your way.
You have a good evening now, officer, ma'am.
Okay, they gotta introduce us to Max Tech,
So you can be nice when you feel like it.
and then we
When
can
am I not
skip.
nice?
Always.
I'm always never not nice.
Come on! Ain't got all day!
Good. Check it out, V. Shit's going down.
Get the hell! Fucking shoot!
Doesn't look like your average bust.
Is it? Well, she'll...
Go. Skip it to the next section, so I can get out of here. As soon as we go see Vic, we can go do our things.
Sweet dreams, then.
Tell Misty I said... bug?
Forgot earlier. A runner I know has something you could probably use. Zipping you her deets.
Praise be to
Yep.
thee, our Father in heaven.
Get the ping quick pack.
Our second guest is Karina Lee, host of the Chip In program, which promotes the use of cybernetic implants. How's that treating you, beautiful?
Can't complain, Ziggy. Thanks for having me.
Oh, stupid. Did again. Third time.
Paid to get it fixed the last two.
All right. So let's see. Yeah, I don't like the green personally. Thank you. Got level ups. Need to save the game. Name it no levels